Amber.
Hi, I'm Robin. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So start off by telling me how you would describe yourself.
I would describe myself as a fair, hardworking, open-minded, honest, and passionate person. I'm very passionate about everything I do. I don't like to do anything half-heartedly. I like to put everything in it. Also, growing up as the youngest of 4 siblings, I learned to be very hardworking and fair at a young age. I also am very honest. I believe in building a great team, you have to have effective communication. I think that's one of the most important things, especially in a professional environment. You have to respect what the other person is saying. In order to respect it, you have to be able to believe it. I'm also very open-minded and interested in the way others think, creatively, mentally, anything, the way they respond to certain experiences. And I like seeing how different that makes everyone and how that makes everyone so unique. And, I believe in any situation, you should always be learning from other people. I have this mentality that you should always feel like you want to learn, and you should never feel like you have learned enough or that you know enough.
Good. What are your short-term and long-term goals?
My short-term goals definitely coincide with my long-term goals. Right now, I just want to learn about, I want to be with a company that I can learn from, be with a good, reputable company. I want to learn and understand the structure of the company and the company culture and understand where I can grow. And from there on, going into my long-term goals, understanding that and making those short-term goals for myself will help me understand where I want to go within this company, where I should be in 10 years, 5 years,
Okay. What are your greatest weaknesses and strengths?
My greatest weakness is my greatest strength. I'm very hard on myself. When I make mistakes, I try 20 times harder to never make the same mistake ever again. I had an opportunity at my past employer to give feedback about a collection and about a buy. So at that point, we had just opened, and it was the brand's first time opening a store in San Francisco. So they really didn't know anything about the market. And as a sales associate, we had just opened, and I just wasn't confident enough, and I didn't say anything. And when that buy came in, it reflected that. It reflected that we hadn't said anything that would benefit the store. And so the next time the head buyer came for the next collection to pick our buy, I spoke up. I felt responsible for how the past collection did, and it was a beautiful collection. It had nothing to do with the brand. It was because we didn't understand the market well enough to give feedback. And correcting that mistake, I said everything I knew about the market, what my clients were responding to, the San Francisco market, what their consumer habits are, what they respond to, material, fabrics, jewelry, anything, silhouettes. I gave her all the information I could, specific, clients that respond to A, B, and C. So when that buy came in, it was actually great because it reflected our feedback, and it did really, really well in San Francisco. And going back to talking about strengths and weaknesses, I feel as if I wouldn't be able to have that great of a strength and to feel so confident about my strengths without understanding my weaknesses first.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming in. It was a pleasure having you, and you'll hear from us by the end of next week.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Likewise.